Today we're doing V mix with Astro because I like to draw now, and V needs a hoodie. Well, not a hoodie, but cloak, like Astro does. So let's do fuck. It's an ad. Hold on. Sorry, it was ad, guys. So yeah, let's do. I know what I'm gonna do first. It's gonna be the face because I always do the face first. Or sometimes always.
Of the plants transformed into tunes. The first one of these designs is Sunny, a sunflower which wears what appears to be a health kit and a nurse uniform. Could be inspired by Dandy because of the similarities in the petals of her head, and also could offer healing items at her store. Poe the pea shooter could be inspired by Boxton's designs due to the scarf on his neck. Also wears a couple of peas as ammunition. Kaviti the chomper looks like it is inspired by Sheldon's dinosaur skin, primarily because of the blue pajamas and dinosaur tail.
Perfect. We just need the color black.
Which doesn't seem to have any direct inspiration to an existent tune, although they appear to be a little shy, just like Boxton. The user Ponyzillas made these incredible designs of tunes fused with different Pokemon. Poppy and Boxton
Also, what do you guys think the next update is gonna be?
Starters, Froakie and Rowlet respectively.
I can't wait to get Cosmo and Roger because I'm gonna get to 2,000 Iker. Well, I need 1,000 more Iker to get to both of them because I need to get to 2,000 to buy both. So that's what I'm waiting for.
With all her body being made of plasma. Glisten, Dandy, and Astro were fused with Furfro, Seraph, and Minio.
Is she like a computer or like a TV, guys? Like, I literally do not know. Because I can't get in to the freaking Discord chat. Well, it's Discord chat. Because I don't know what it is. Damn, his bow is bigger than his body. But we're not using that yet. I almost forgot. I thought we were drawing V.
Toodles, Roger, and Tegan. Toodles has been fused with Pichu. Roger with the famous unknown, and in Tegan's case, I haven't found which Pokemon she is inspired in, so in case you know, please do tell me in the comments. Between these last ones, the one I like the most was Roger because of how it uses the Pokemon concept on his outfit and appearance. The user Dirtalam has created these designs for Sonic using the Dandy's World style and has even created a twisted version. Sonic has a twisted version that resembles the well-known Sonic.exe, and I think that's a very creative concept.
GG would be the best.
Around his body, which perfectly fit Dandy's world. Tails, like Sonic, has a twisted inspired by creepypasta. This time being Tails' doll with the iconic antenna on his head. I'm not aware if Knuckles has any creepypasta to his name, but his twisted design is very similar to Sonic's, although it doesn't stand out as much as the previous mentioned. I believe his tune design works very well. Lastly, we have Amy, who looks very well and in her twisted version. She wears her classic hammer and is filled with ichor stains. This collab created by the same user, Dirtalam, shows 4 of the Poppy Playtime toys with their Toon and Twisted versions.
Anyway.
Huggy Wuggy, his Toon version, is very small and looks quite cute. His Twisted resembles his original design much more, letting us see his sharp teeth and his long limbs, which are covered in ichor. Poppy, her Toon version, looks very nice and friendly. Her Twisted version is also much more similar to her original design. With her broken china face, the ichor is found mainly on her hair. Catbee, on her Toon design, looks very friendly with her antenna and bee wings on her Twisted design. The ichor covered most of her face, has only one arm, and her wings are longer. Ron, weird, mainly because in the original he has a long neck, which we can observe actually in the twisted design, which is also covered in Ichor, even covering his mouth. Once all the fan-made collabs have been shown, I have noticed that the most important part of the game has always been...
Every day, everywhere, and in every season, bacteria get on our hands. Dial is the #1 doctor-recommended antibacterial hand soap brand. You can trust Dial to deliver an effective yet gentle
It's a
clean.
Dial again.
Compared to regular hand soap, Dial antibacterial
Yes,
kills
it again.
9% of bacteria, including foodborne yeast like Salmonella and E. coli. For whatever the day brings, Dial brings you back to clean.
Bro, Dial.
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman?
Don't touch that. Well, now I want to touch it more. Nope, shouldn't have touched it.
Don't settle for just
But he wanna talk to you. Okay, I should have thought about this, to be honest.
Sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend. And sorry about the coffee table. New Victoria style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
This game promised if I complete it, I'll win 100,000 Robux. So I pressed to the end, and I got scammed. Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. We all know that games promising free Robux are just tricks. But how do we know that? Has anyone genuinely tested them? Sure, they all seem like scams, but is it possible that even just one of them is actually real? I'm testing 100 of them to find that out. Hopping on my new account named Money Making Mikey, I started the next game, which is promising a lot. 999.999 million infinity? Alright, that one was obviously a scam, and so was Game 3 and 4. Game 5 straight up traps you there. This is not a very difficult... Oh. What? What? You can't leave it! It forced me to rejoin! This game sucks! And I'll let you guess how games 6, 7, 8, and 9 went. Mr. Surprise sumps up and favorite. Yeah, this is going about how I expected. What I didn't expect, though, is that later some of these games end up being actually dangerous. I'm really not feeling safe here. However, there is some hope. Game number 10. While planning a list of games for this video, I made it so that every 10th game I test is something actually promising. Either one with a good reputation, or just one I see the potential in. The first one is draw and donate. I take 5 minutes to draw myself. Oh, there we go. My art must have been ahead of its time, because no one is donating to me. I only have 6 minutes. Somebody please donate for laughability, please. The reason I'm getting a bit desperate is because I only have 10 minutes in this game. Before recording, I decided that if a free Roblox game takes more than 10 minutes to cough up the dough, it's not even free at that point. Which unfortunately means my drawing is never gonna get any donations. I didn't make any money here. This 10-minute time limit for each game is hard. So on game 11, I started trying my absolute hardest to win. And honestly, I was doing really good. Just one little tiny problem. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. And it's gonna prompt me to invite my friends. And I don't wanna invite my friends. Yeah, almost all of these games have really annoying pop-ups every couple seconds. Whether it be a friend inviting you, a game pass, or God forbid, Mr. Beast himself. You constantly have to click out of things. I feel like I just downloaded a virus. However, last video I learned how to not rage, so I breezed through the next 9 games without much of an issue. Oh my god, was that Mr. Beast? Wow, speak of the devil, I cannot believe that. Game 20, the most promising of the whole video. Greedy Dudes. You're literally guaranteed Robux when you join the game. Apparently gives you 5 for free. Unfortunately, there is literally no way I'm actually earning this Robux. Let me explain. This is a donation game, but whenever people donate, they don't know who they're donating to. They just toss the Robux away and the lucky winner gets it. But how does the game determine who gets credits? Once you get enough credits, you can hand them over to the game, and it'll put your name on the list of people who received those random donations. The only problem is there's a ton of people in line to receive donations, but hardly anyone actually giving donations. I'm talking Chick-fil-A drive-thru versus Burger King drive-thru. The game literally gives you credits for free when you join, so anyone who joins can get in line to receive Robux. I'm probably the 1 millionth person in line, and it moves forward by by like one person an hour. Regardless, I put my name on the list to receive 5 free Robux. Maybe this game will surprise me and I'll actually get paid. We'll have to see later. Game 21 was certainly Roblox super easy obby. I'm clearly having a blast. But the more I play these games, the more I stumble onto the scummy strategies they use. This one forces you to wait 5 minutes for the prize when you reach the end. 5 minutes? Hey, maybe that isn't scummy. Maybe the developer's passion is staring at a pretty yellow block for 5 minutes, like a baby learning shapes. Game 22 was a donation game, and we know how that goes for money-making money. 23 promised it was real. What's the point in trusting anyone in this world? Game 24. How am I ever going to reach my 50 Robux goal at this rate? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, my goal is 50 Robux, which may sound too easy, but wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. It's just a repeated obby 4 times. There's a million damn stages of this thing. What? It won't be too easy. Game 26 was a bust, and Game 27 destroyed my eardrums with the loudest siren known to man that plays for any criminals who dare open the pause menu. Listen. That sucks. That's really frightening. But the next game was even more frightening because it asked me for my address. You may be wondering how I got here. Well, I wanted a break from all the games, so I decided to try a YouTube tutorial for free Robux. Taking a break from poo-poo to try out some doo-doo instead. My sweet and caring guide Doo told me to go to a certain website that shall not be named and do some of the tasks for Robux. Have a chance to get a $1,000 Cash App gift card here. When it rains, it pours, man. I came here for 10,000 Robux, now I'm making $1,000. Let's do it. Ooh, shipping address. I'm really not feeling safe here. I'm really not. I know I said that I would follow all the instructions of these methods to see if they work, but unless they're planning on mailing me the Robux, I am not giving them my address. Then the site tried to make me download a horrible virus called Opera GX. I formally apologize for this joke, Opera GX. Please sponsor me in the future. I mean, if you're sponsoring free Robux scam sites, you could at least give me a call. Regardless, for the first time in the video, I'm not just indifferent to these scam games and sites. I'm starting to actually dislike them. Imagine I was a kid wanting free Robux and actually gave this site my address. Or, God forbid, actually downloaded Opera GX. I formally apologize for this joke, Opera. Point being, this type of stuff isn't just scummy. It could be dangerous. Hell, later in the video, one of these sites successfully steals my personal information. We'll talk about that when we get there. But the people seem to disagree with me. Game 29 has 500 players. That's enough to fill up a whole car. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing here. Maybe this game is somehow good. I gotta give it an honest shot. It takes me the whole 10 minutes to finish, but to truly give this game an honest shot, I extend my timer a minute to wait for the prize at the end. Right before I get to open the chest, subscribe. But only if you are actually enjoying the video. I mean it. Thanks. Anyways, right when the timer on the reward finally finished, it disappeared. I gave the game an honest shot and I got scammed. I accidentally had my mic muted for this part, but you can definitely still see my reaction. It's kind of like watching a funny silent film.
This kind of sucks more than my usual drawings.
And I'm not allowed to play it. Yeah, I was gonna play Please Buy Me, but I literally cannot. My account is apparently too new. As you can hear, I'm very upset by this news. Oh, wait, I forgot I muted my mic. Let me dub over this. I am very upset by this news. Why do people even play these games? Why do they exist? Game 31 has fake updates that force everyone to rejoin so that we never reach the end. Game 32 and 33 were fruitless. At this point, I don't even understand why people make these games. Until I reached game 34. Oh wow, alright, well, I'm too broke to play this game. This one costs 80 Robux to play.
So many people have bought this. What? 472,908 people.
Holy crap, they made so much money off this, it was easy to join! Now, it's possible that this game only had a price tag put on it recently, and all those plays were from back when it was free. But Game 35 had a donation box where you could see they made 200,000 Robux. I guess I understand why people make these games now. They are money printers. Even the next game immediately after is pay to play. Realizing this has cleared up my confusion. I've learned the purpose of these games now, and because of that, the disdain I have for them is growing even more. Game 37 is a car ride that purposefully derails you before you finish. We are reaching a point where the scam strategies are just cartoon traps. Bro literally buttered the rail fail, so I'd slip off. Game 38 was so bad that this is all I wrote in my notes. But you know what? Game 39 ended up being the most original thing I've played all video because it's an empty base plate. Lucky for me, I reached another promising game. Game 40, which, funny enough, isn't even a game. It's a site. We all know how the last site went. This ought to be fun. Surely there's no reason at all that the name of the site is censored in all of these clips. Alright, you already know that something bad is going to happen. Let me just start from the beginning. So I find this, for the purpose of the video, we'll call it Bucks.get. Bucks.get promises that it'll pay you free Robux as long as you fill out some easy surveys. The only problem is, you have no clue what you're getting into. Bucks.get doesn't tell you what the surveys are for or what they'll request of you. They just showcase them on their site. Regardless, I applied to take a survey worth 30 Robux and get accepted pretty quickly after lying about being married and having 2 kids. Look, we do what we gotta do for Robux in this day and age. However, I'm instantly shocked to discover... What the... What the... I'm participating in a Mr. Beast festival survey, and they're using Roseanne and Pansino gifts? What am I walking into here? What am I walking into? This is weird. This is strange. This is strange. This is strange. But despite how weird this is, I still continue and meet Karan, my consumer insights manager at Feastables. Throughout the survey, he will be asking me lots of questions. Hey, I trust him. Look at how sweet he looks with them big chocolate boxes. What's the first question?
Bro!
Can you tell us a little? And they are 5 years old and they're little rascals, but I try to find a balance between what they want and what I think is best. Look, sometimes you gotta roleplay a bit to get paid. Don't judge me. We appreciate the openness. You're exactly the person we've been looking to join our friends of Feastables. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Please provide us with your mobile phone number. Ladies and gentlemen, they got us. That's it. I'm cooked. I'm a duty. Look, man, I really don't want to give away my personal information, but 30 Robux is 30 Robux. Here's my phone number, Karan. Alright, well, I made 30 Robux, allegedly, but now Feastables has my phone number, which is great. It's really good that that happened. I just gave Mr. Beast Feastables my phone number, and I feel safer than ever. let's redeem our Robux, I guess. Feastables has my phone number now. Keep in mind, this is probably not even going to pay me. Most of these sites are scams, and they're directly against the rules of Roblox. Regardless, you should receive your Robux typically between 3 to 5 days. Yeah! Now we just have to wait and see if this site actually pays me. I'll tell you by the end of the video if it does, just like that Greedy Noobs game from earlier, which by the way has still not paid me. Game 41 looks promising and has many fun ways to win Robux. Oh no, Mr. Beast just texted me. Is Feastables actually just gonna blow up my phone every day? I just forfeit my personal phone number for 30 Robux. 30 Robux I might not even get. 30 Robux I lied to get.
Alright,
For lying on a survey? Is that something I can get in trouble for? Because I'm worried now.
oh wait, we're not even done.
Emotional ladder. I've gone from disliking these Robux strategies to being scared of them. These games and sites are evil. Do not give away your information. Assuming they actually pay me, I can only buy 1/5 of the Homer Simpson package now. That is not worth it. This is a genuine warning for you watching this video. Do not do these survey sites, please.
Alright.
Promise a full Homer Simpson package, then it might be worth it. Game 42 was way too long to beat in 10 minutes. Hell, it probably would have stolen my phone number anyways. Game 43 didn't pay me, but it was actually a fun game.
Done.
A fun game that probably wanted to steal my phone number. Game 44 is probably just a